Raila Odinga takes over as Prime Minister of the Republic of Kenya. Welcome back to our channel. Subscribe for more news bulletins. Raila Odinga and President William Ruto had a meeting today as Raila jetted in the country after the African Union failure. This meeting was a political objective as Raila Odinga, President William Ruto, Vice President Kithure Kindiki gather in Mombasa's State House for a discussion. The state meeting is aimed at changing the political status of Kenya. Rumor has it that the meeting was aimed at crowning Raila Odinga as the Prime Minister of Kenya. Ongoing speculations were Raila would just back into the country to claim half the government or become an opposition leader who is fully funded by the government. Turns out to be true. Raila is taking over as the Prime Minister of the Republic of Kenya. Half of President William Ruto's cabinet is taken over by ODM. We have the principle of reconstituting the government cabinet secretaries to give Odinga power as Prime Minister. We have the broad-based formation government. Well, we are just waiting for the official statements from the government. Other reasons why we conclude that Raila Odinga has already been crowned Prime Minister is from the statements of the meeting. Vice President Kithure Kindiki and President William Ruto acknowledged Raila Odinga as the Prime Minister of Kenya.
Tarajia kama taifa, tunashukuru Mungu ya kwamba hata baada ya shughuli hiyo mumeendelea kushirikiana, kuongea, kushauriana ili tuweze kusaidiana kama taifa, kwa sababu taifa letu litasonga mbele kama wewe utaendelea kushirikiana na viongozi wote. So Your Excellency, I just want to take this opportunity just to thank you and also to thank Prime Minister Raila Odinga for the continued collaboration during our quest as a country for the leadership of the African Union Commission. And even if that activity did not bring us success, we are very grateful because it has solidified our unity, profiled our country well, and today Africa knows that Kenya is a strong nation and Kenya has a big contribution to make for the success of Africa. So Your Excellency, my task this morning is just to maybe invite the two of you to make some remarks as you may find necessary, so that you can help us navigate the future going forward. And without much ado, I want to invite the Prime Minister to make a few.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Prime Minister Raila Odinga, distinguished leaders who are here, ladies and gentlemen, let me also echo the words that have been ably put by both the Deputy President and Prime Minister Raila Odinga, that this morning we met here to bring closure to our candidature as a country through Raila Odinga for the Africa Union Commission Chair. As you are all aware, when Prime Minister Raila Odinga announced that he wanted to run for the position of Africa Union Commission Chair, as President and leader of this country, Raila Odinga being a leader in our country and a candidate, I took the position that this was not about Raila Odinga the person, it was equally about Kenya the country. And we processed his candidature through cabinet, and cabinet took the decision that we were going to deploy support from the government of Kenya, as has been done before, to support the candidature of Raila Odinga. I am very proud that Raila Odinga put forth a formidable, serious candidature across the African continent. he was available for all the appointments that were made for him. He made journeys on air and on the road to different capitals, different cities, to canvass his candidature on his own behalf and on behalf of Kenya. His candidature brought all Kenyans together. I think his candidature attracted support from the different political sides, people in the opposition, people in government, everybody. We were united behind the candidature of Raila Odinga for the Africa Union Commission chair. And this morning, we take the opportunity to thank everybody who made a contribution, big and small, to the candidature that was put forward by Kenya of Prime Minister Raila Odinga. I wish to thank my brothers and colleagues across the continent of Africa for their show of solidarity and the support they extended to Kenya and to Raila Odinga as he put forward his candidature. And also thank them that when it became necessary that we make the decision not to have a stalemate and not to end up with a situation where there would be no chair, they also made the patriotic decision to support whoever eventually won. So as a continent, we are proud that we went through an election. Every candidate, including Kenya, was given the opportunity, but ultimately we remain as a united.
And the big question is Raila Odinga settling in as the Prime Minister of the Republic of Kenya. Where does this leave Musalia Mudavadi? Leave your views on the comment section as we pave way for Raila Odinga as the Prime Minister of Kenya and an official communication from the government. Subscribe to Royal News Updates Media, the channel where you get your trending politics. GD Ishmael.